Let me see. Here it is. Testing this to see if this works. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, yes, it is working. Okay, we got someone in the chat now. Is that Krishdam Rai? How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. People are starting to come in, join the live stream. How is everyone doing? What's up from Pakistan? Hello from Ukraine, my brother. What's up, Holy Spirit? Hello, everyone. Where is everyone from? Okay, I'm seeing the flag. See someone from Saudi Arabia. Christian, I'm doing good, man. I'm having a good time. Um, yeah, thank God. You know, Salam alaikum, alaikum assalam. Nepal. I loved my time in Nepal, man. I was there for I think about 2 weeks. Looking forward to going back again. Um, I saw you in Thai's mall in Lahore. You bought perfume. I was at that mall, yeah, but I didn't buy perfume. I bought some other stuff. Yeah, and Danish bag. I don't know if you messaged me on Instagram about that. I think I may have seen that message. But hi from Massachusetts. What's up, America? Yeah. Love from UK. Thank you for visiting Pakistan. Pakistan's in the bad, man. I love my time there. Um, Sad that I had to leave, but I can't wait to go back. Hello from Austria. What's up, man? I've been to Vienna before. I need to go back again. When I was in Austria, I was only there for a few days, maybe like 2 days. So I need to go back again. Someone says Panathinaikos. Nah, it's Mono Ike, man. Let me show you something. Mono Ike, you see these socks right here? For the guy, the Panathinaikos supporter, man. Still love, man. I love all the teams in Greece, man. Had a good time at Leo Foro's Panathinaikos. Had a great time there. So, um, yeah. It's difficult to go back to a Panathinaikos game because I'm more associated with Ike. Ike is my family. I'm from France. Love you. Comment ça va? Ça va bien, merci. Et toi? Finally, you're live. Yeah, man. I want to start doing this more often. Maybe once a week or something like that. Just go live. Just talk to you guys live. You know what I mean? In person. Um, but yeah, I emailed you to invite to my village in the countryside to show you the countryside of Pakistan. Yeah, I mean, because Pakistan, like my time there was very, very limited. Like I couldn't stay too. Like I had certain places to go to a certain time, but I'm gonna be back in Pakistan next year. So, yeah, I loved my time there. It was sad to leave. I loved Islamabad. I loved Peshawar. Lahore was cool as well, but the air quality was like so bad. So like I couldn't stay in Lahore too long. Uh, Bien, you're clever speaking French like that. Yeah, je parle un petit peu de français. Yeah, so I'm still learning. But I know some of the basics. You should visit Azad Kashmir in Pakistan when you visit next time. Yeah. Next time I'm definitely going to go to the more of the northern part of Pakistan. Um, but yeah, ping pong man. I don't know what that means. Mono Ike, Sergio, Mono Ike. Look at my socks, man. Always Ike, every day, every day. Um, you should. Okay, yeah, ping pong Mono Ike. Hey, come to Mauritius Island, man, bro. Like you guys know, I'm like traveling to wherever. You know, yeah, I want to go everywhere, man. So like, hopefully one day I'm in Mauritius Island. But at the moment, I am in Iraq. You know, it's lovely here. It's amazing. People are nice. Food is good. But I'm here for just a few days. I got here 2 days ago, and I am not here for that long. You're the ping pong man, table tennis. Yes, that's me. Table tennis I've been playing since 2001. I'm a really, really old man. I've been playing table tennis since 2001. I would say I played in tournaments a little bit in college, but uh, I'm just not consistent because I don't play all the time. But I will beat anybody on here, hands down. You know what I mean? When will you come back? I'm guessing that's to Ike. Because Europe is too cold right now. I don't like the cold. I was there last time for the game against Pauk, so I'll be back again either in the spring or summertime. How's the hospitality treating you in Iraq? Man, it's amazing here. Very, 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 very lovely here. After Iraq, I mean, I'm only here for, I think, it was just a short trip to Iraq, like a 4 day. Hello, Assalamu alaikum. It's just a short trip here to Iraq. I'm only like 4 or 5 day trip, and then I'm off to somewhere, and then somewhere that I can't even talk about. But when the videos come out from that place, I think people will be like, "Wow!" You know, so yeah, I'm liking it here in Iraq. It's amazing. You know, if there are new people in the chat, let me know where you're from, where you're watching from. Will you watch football Indonesia versus Japan? No, because I'm in Iraq right now. So like, actually, I'm here to watch Iraq versus Jordan, the football game Iraq versus Jordan. Let me get my water. And it's crazy that I was in Indonesia for Indonesia versus Iraq, and Iraq beats Indonesia. So I'm here now in Iraq to watch the game Iraq versus Jordan, and that is tomorrow. So yeah, that will be lovely to see. It will be a long journey to get to that city. I think like maybe like a 6 to 8 hour journey to get to that city, and then I have to come back to where I'm at now and all of that. So, when are you going to China? Man, I've been to China 5 times this year. 5 times this year. Not like I went left, went. That's 5 times this year. I've been to China. I went to Shanghai first. Went to Wuhan. Went to Chongqing. Went to Beijing, and then finally I went to Shenzhen. And from Shenzhen, I went to Guangzhou. Guangzhou, yeah, Cantonese area. So, yeah, and then I went to Hong Kong as well this year as well. But I think I'll probably go back to China again sometime next year. So I'll get like a longer visa and stay for a lot longer next year. So, I'm seeing some interesting. Okay, someone says. You should come to Vietnam. I swear you will love it. So, like, fun fact is, I don't know why I'm saying this now. I shouldn't be saying this, but first, I went to Vietnam 2 months ago. I had a good time. I was there for like 3 weeks, maybe 2, 3 weeks. But I'm also going back again next month to Vietnam. I loved my time in Vietnam. Vietnam was amazing. Good food, lovely people, hospitable people as well. So, someone says Iraq is amazing. Iraq was better before America. I'm not here to talk about all the political stuff. I'm just here for the vibes, man. I'm not here for it. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, and I've heard a lot of the people say that here as well. But no matter what, like they still treat me, an American, like family. So like they don't hold grudges or any of that stuff. So. Uh, I've seen several people visiting Iraq, and hospitality has always been the top for real. From France, I'm really surprised about that. Really kind people everywhere. Yeah, man. You know what's crazy? Like wherever the media says don't go, I'm like, man, I want to go. You know what I mean? Because maybe I don't know, maybe the governments of the countries may have problems with the people there are some of the nicest people. So I I've been to Ukraine, I've been to Pakistan, China, now Iraq, and these are places that people are somewhat scared to go to, and it's lovely, man. And like next year, I want to go to Afghanistan and other places like that, just to show how lovely life is, the people are there. Someone says, "We love, bro. We love your food cravings." But one question: how do you keep your shape so fit and slime? Man, I would say is a lot of it's genetics. I do work out, but lately I have not been. Before I went back home to America, it was like 2 months ago. I was working out like 5, 6 days a week on my travels. So like I want to do more of that. Maybe post videos about that at some point. Who knows? Hello, hello. Hope you're doing good and having fun there, Charlotte. Hello, hello. Oh man, the messages are getting longer now. Okay, I need to. Okay, bro, what's your favorite country that you currently travel to? Favorite country is Greece. Greece. I'll give you my. I don't know if I can say my top five because I don't even know. I'll give you my top. Greece is number one, and then the rest are in that group, but like I don't know the order. So Greece is number one. I would say China is on that list. Vietnam is on that list. Pakistan is on that list. These are all in the top five. Um, I can't think of anything else. Indonesia as well. Oh yeah, I loved Indonesia as well. So a lot of these countries I can't wait to go back to. Like I mean Vietnam, I'm going back to next month. Yeah. So come back to Egypt. Hopefully I can come back to Egypt. I love Egypt. I was there for 6 weeks. 6 weeks around this time last year, I think. Come to Lash, bro. It's North Iraq. I'm not here for too long to be able to go explore a lot of Iraq. Just here for a few days. And come to Indonesia again. I can't wait to go. I'll be back sometime next year. You don't involve in political stuff? Nah, 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 nah. I don't talk about politics on my channel. I've had like messages saying, because yeah, I went when I went to Ukraine. I mean, my purpose of going there was just to like connect with the people, talk to people, have a good time. It wasn't about the political stuff, not about the wars or any of that stuff. Because me, I don't pay attention to the media. I don't know what's going on in the world, even though I should pay attention. But I think I got one long message asking why. Like she said she didn't like my video because I didn't talk about what was going on, and that's not my purpose. I mean, there are other channels that talk about that stuff, the news. You can watch that, but like I'm not here to talk about politics. I'm just here to show how people live and have a good time, make friends, make connections. That's all. Your trip in Vietnam with the girl in the new restaurant was a delicious moment. Or am I wrong? Was that in Cambodia? Ah, in Vietnam, the girl in the restaurant? Oh, I don't remember that. If you can send me that video, I don't know. I don't really remember that. My memory is bad, man, and this is why I'm documenting my memories, man, because I don't remember. Girl in Vietnam, delicious moment. Or in Cambodia, definitely not Cambodia. I don't remember eating much in Cambodia. They over exaggerate in the media. It's best to ignore them and visit underrated countries. I agree. I agree. Islamic Club official says, "Hey, bro, my name is Ibrahim. How was your trip in Pakistan? I live in Islamabad. Do you like Pakistan? Pakistan, man. Pakistan is one of my favorite countries, man. Like I was there for 2.5 weeks. Can't wait to go back again sometime next year. It's an amazing place, man. Did you like Sri Lanka? Oh yes, I love Sri Lanka. A lot of people may think that I don't like Sri Lanka, and to be honest, I'm coming back again very, 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 very soon. Very soon. So like I mean it's going to be good vibes. So if you're from there, let me know if you wanna I kinda just have to be careful when I'm in Sri Lanka, but I'm going back again very, very, very soon. So try Iraqi dolama, famous Iraqi dish. Maybe I will. A girl who opened a restaurant a few weeks ago. A girl who opened a restaurant a very few weeks ago. Oh my gosh, I don't remember. I don't remember. A girl opened a restaurant. She was in Asia, in Vietnam. Oh man, I have to see that again, man. I have to see that again, man. Um, yeah, I have to see that again. Or if you can really, really remind me, like what happened. Uh, yeah. Hello from Qatar. Did you get paid to go to Saudi Arabia? No. I haven't gotten paid by any country that I've gone to. No, because I'm not there for any of that. I'm just there to just have a good time and make friends. Wherever I travel to, I'm just there to have a good time, make friends. I'm not there to, no, yeah, no country has ever paid me to come or do anything. People thought that that was the case in China, which, nah, far from the truth. I went to China 5 times this year because I loved it there. It was really, really affordable. People were nice, very curious people because they don't really get to see, um, foreigners like me, of course. So, yeah, I love my time there. So the next trip is going to be Sri Lanka. I didn't say that. No, I'm not saying that. Um, all I said is I'm going to be back very soon. You know. Someone says, bro, something Indonesia versus Japan. I'm not going to the game. No, 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 no. I have friends that are going to be there. Like Amir. Amir is out there. The other, he's a YouTuber as well from the UK. He's out there now, and he's covering a lot of football and all of that stuff as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing his video. So he's gonna be there for that game. But I'm here in Iraq. I'm gonna be here for the Iraq versus Jordan game. So the next year, blah 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 blah. Come back to Indonesia soon, sometime next year. I feel bad you got scammed when you in Indonesia when you're waiting for food in Bandung and the seller can't speak English. I don't think I got scammed in Indonesia and Bandung. No. If anything, I paid more. If anything, I paid more. I don't remember getting scammed in Indonesia. I think maybe you mean Sri Lanka, or maybe I don't know. But no, I don't think I got scammed in Bandung. I love Bandung as well. You know. Yeah, and guys, do me a favor and like the video as well. We've been on for like 18 minutes. I saw your story. Are you with Wild Carlos appeared or not? No, no, no. Wild Carlos is in Pakistan right now. Great friend now. I've been talking to Juan Carlos for months, man. Like we've been talking for I would say like 5, 6 months, and we finally got to meet in Pakistan. Like we kind of talked about it then. We are like, hey, maybe we'll meet up in Pakistan or something. And he was like, yeah, maybe yeah. And yeah, we met up, and yeah, great, great, great guy, great guy. She scammed you. I feel like I was it in Bandung. Oh man, man, my memory is bad, man. This person saying that I got scammed in Bandung. I don't remember that. Now, I have some questions. Where do you want me to travel to soon? You know what I mean? Where do you want me to travel to? What countries? Like, maybe some like underrated countries. Like, let me know in the comments. Um, let me know because man, this year I've traveled to a few places, but man, next year is going to be wild. It's going to be crazy with the traveling. I'm not gonna travel quick, quick, quick like I usually do. I'm gonna stay in places a little longer, like I did in Pakistan, and maybe 2 weeks and stuff, so I can like really connect with the locals and talk to people and eat the food and all of that stuff. So, did you love Pakistan? Of course, Pakistan is one of my favorite countries. It's for sure now in my top five. For sure now in my top five. After your experience in China, I love that. I love to live the moment. So I went to study, and boy, I am not wrong about this. The people are so polite and helpful and friendly. Yes, man, China is amazing. Also, a country in my top five. A country that I cannot wait to go to. Man. I can't wait to go back to China. Again, I've been to China 5 times this year. so I can't wait. I'd like to see it in Martinique, French West Indies. To be honest, I have never heard of that place, but who knows? I may go there. I may go there. So maybe Saudi Arabia next month, since the weather is going to be cooler. It's going to be difficult to go to Saudi Arabia this year because, like this year, I already have like the rest of this year planned. Because yeah, like I'm going somewhere, and then I'm going to Vietnam. I'm going three countries more this year. So three more countries this year, and I'm going. The final one is going to be, Vietnam. I'm going to be in Vietnam for a while because of family reasons. I have family going to be there, and then no, one, two, yeah, three more countries this year. And then my birthday, I'm going to celebrate it somewhere as well. Which my birthday is next month, so um, yeah. Man, you can't tell me these flags, man. You got to tell me the name of the country so I know. You know, yeah. I don't know. I don't know those flags. I feel like I know the flag. I don't know. No, I'm not good with flags like that. Bro, come to Lash. It's in North Iraq. Next year, I'm coming back to Iraq, man. Like I'm only here for a few days. I can't really explore as much as I want to now because I'm on the time constraint. Uh, Juju, you already know, man. How many days did you stay in Pakistan? I was there for 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks. Sri Lanka, come again, bro. Very, very soon, man. Maybe message me on Instagram. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I may come at some point, man. But very, very soon. Iraq is on my list. I mean, not Iraq. I mean Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is on my list. I want to go back again, guys. Let me know what countries you want me to visit. Let me know in the comments what countries I should go visit next year or soon, but next year for sure because I want to do new places. Afghanistan is on the list. Some of the countries that I've visited already that I had a good time in, I'll go back again. Some of the ones that I visited, I had an okay time at, I probably won't visit again because I'm on a mission. I want to go to as many countries as possible. Um, I want to go to as many countries as possible. So, you know, what kind of barrier uh, was the language a kind of barrier to enjoy these trips? Uh, Juju, I'll answer your question in a bit. Yes and no, but sometimes like you could kind of read their body language to kind of know what they're saying or what they're about to say. Maybe I'm maybe good at that. I don't know. But then again, Google Translate helps as well. So language is not. It doesn't have to be a barrier, especially with technology nowadays. Google Translate just simplifies everything. How did you enter? I saw that question. How did you enter a country at war, Ukraine? Now, I'll tell you this story. Right? Like, I don't know what's going on in the media. I don't pay attention to the news. I just focus on what I'm focusing on, and I don't like. I work a lot. I'm always editing and always doing that. So I don't watch the news. I knew that there was a war going on in Ukraine, but like I didn't know how serious it was. But like I knew I'd always wanted to go there. So I was in Poland. A friend of mine said, "Hey, bro, go to Ukraine. I mean, you should go." I'm like, you know what? That's a good idea. So I get there, and I mean, you just hear the stories of the war going on, and the people there are some of the nicest people. I had a great time. Um, of course, when you're there, there's a curfew. So like the way, maybe the only way to get to where I got to, which is Lviv, is from Poland. You can take a bus to go from Poland. You stop at the border and enter the Ukrainian border as well. So, um, yeah, Ukraine was lovely. Of course, there's a curfew at midnight when you're there. Um, but to me, it felt safe. But of course, you always have to be careful. But again, I met some of the most the loveliest people there in Ukraine, man. And so nice, man. People just giving me stuff and stuff, and they're I guess they're used to what's going on. So yeah, it sucks what's going on. But I'm not a political YouTube channel. I'm just a travel guy, and I want to go to as many places as possible. Yeah, so I like your vlogs. I like you too, brother. Thank you, man. Trophy yellow smiling. I don't know what that means. Saudi Arabia missed you. Yeah, man. I love Riyadh, man. I love Saudi Arabia. Can't wait to go back. Man, be cautious and safe. Man, I'm always careful and I'm always safe, of course. I mean, always got to watch your back as a traveler. But yeah, I mean, this is my life, man. I like traveling. I like going to places that a lot of people wouldn't want to go to and show life there. Of course, I got to be careful, of course. But yeah, have you ever been to Trinidad or Guyana before? No, but I would like to go there. At some point. At some point, I'd like to go there, man. I need to know where I need to go. I haven't seen anyone tell me where, unless they put it in the chat and I skipped it. But like, I need to know where you think I should go next year. Like some of the maybe some underrated countries that I should go to. Maybe in Asia, some places in Africa, some places in South America, something like where where are you guys at? Where should I go visit? We should go to Somalia. Now Somalia, I'd like to. I really like to. Hold on, let me get my. I'd like to go to some. I'd like to go everywhere, man. Um, I'm also from Nigeria, so like I think I would like to at some point go to Nigeria and show show what life in Nigeria is like. Excuse me, guys. Okay, you should go. Okay, yo, how you doing, brother? I'm doing good. Ike got a mono Ike. I keep showing this, man, but look. Always representing Ike, man. I'm thinking of Georgia, the country, not the state, man. Yeah, I want to go. The capital is Sibley, something like that. I may have said that completely wrong, but that's a country that I want to go to as well at some point. Whenever I'm back in Europe, I will go there and check it out because I want to complete some of those countries around that area as well. But like in America, a lot of people don't know that there's a country called Georgia. They think of just the state Georgia. So I know the difference. Really sorry I confused you with another person when I told you about the restaurant in Vietnam. Don't go. I think you know Chris Gladys. I don't know who Chris and Gladys is. I think you know Chris and Gladys. Sorry, but I love you both. Maybe I know them. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. That's the capital of Georgia. Uh, yeah, love from Sri Lanka. Shout out to Sri Lanka, man. There's a chance that I'll be coming back at some point very soon to Sri Lanka. I'm looking forward to exploring and showing the real hospitality of Sri Lanka, man. Like, yes, I had a negative experience, but that was just one experience. Compared to everything else that happened in Sri Lanka, man. Like I met some of the loveliest people. Um, and even with that whole situation, I did not want it to go down the way it did. I didn't want him to get arrested or anything. I even like posted and asked if he could get released and stuff. And hopefully, if I do go back to Sri Lanka, I can meet up with the guy and and stuff. I mean, yeah, I yeah. Again, all I do is just document my life, my memories. I just make my memories, and I mean, make memories, document them, and post it on YouTube, just so in the future I can just look back and just watch it. You know, again, I didn't want whatever happened to that guy to happen. but it happened, and I apologize to him. But yeah, those socks are fire, of course, man. It's Ike socks, man. They gotta be fire, man. Black and yellow all day. I thought you knew them. Another, maybe I've seen their channel, but I don't know. Maybe I have seen their channel, but it's just the name is not maybe familiar to me. Do you play video games? I love FIFA, but I don't play because I'm always traveling. I played yesterday and the day before here in Iraq, but I don't play it as much as I want to. You know, so the only country someone has told me to go visit is Georgia. I mean I saw Trinidad and Guyana and Somalia. Where else should I go? Greece is always on the list. Greece is always on the list of countries that like that's a country I could never get tired of visiting. Greece. Greece is like home away from home. I go there so much. I've been traveling what maybe 21 months now, and I think I've been to Greece maybe 10 times. So it will always be a home for me, home away from home. What do you think of about the animal condition in the world in general? I find that we talk a lot about men and too little about them. I I eat meat, man. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I can't be apologizing for that. I don't know much about, all of that stuff, the animal stuff, whatever. No offense or anything, but I'm not a vegan or a vegetarian or any of that. No offense, Squall. I love meat, So I don't know if that's what the question was, but I don't know. Indonesia versus Japan? No, I'm not gonna be there. I'm here for Iraq versus Jordan. I'm in Iraq right now. Iraq versus Jordan. That game is tomorrow, and it should be an interesting one because there is a rivalry between Iraq and Jordan from I think the World Cup or something like that. So it's going to be a great experience from what I've been told. I'm leaving to go to that city early in the morning, and I think it's like an 8-hour journey from Baghdad, which is where I'm at. So yeah, since you are an expert globetrotter, wow, expert, that's cool. What is helpful advice to new voyagers? In your opinion. All right, so, man, I used to have a list of, 5 things that you should uh, kind of know about, or will help you be a better traveler. One, but I don't remember the list anyways, but like I'll try. One, be open-minded. Uh, you know, be open-minded, man. Don't be closed. Just say yes to almost everything. Like the amount of opportunities that I have been presented just because I said yes. But also kind of be careful. But I usually say yes to almost everything, and man, a lot of things that I've vlogged, a lot of things that I haven't vlogged, but just great memories. Just saying yes and being open-minded. To talk to people, man. Like uh, I'm always saying hi or hello to everybody, even if there's a language barrier, like or I'll say hi in their language, and that puts a smile on their face, and they can come up to you and start having a conversation with you, and you never know where that could lead you. You know what I mean? So just say hi or just talk to everybody. Um, Man, I forgot the rest. There were 5 things. Man, I need to make that list for sure and answer that at a later time. Yeah, no offense. Thanks for your answer. Oh, no problem, brother. Yanni, didn't have this on my Wednesday bingo card. Today is Wednesday. Yeah, man. I want to do this at least once a week or something like just these live streams, and just again just talk to you guys and have a good time, and we get to know each other a bit, because I get Instagram messages. I respond to some. The comments, there are a lot. I can't respond to all, but I can respond to the messages on here on the lives. So, have you ever been? Have you ever had plane scares during your travels? Nope. Because for me, as soon as I'm on the plane, I just go straight to sleep. So if anything happens, I won't know until I hear the plane landing. Maybe when the plane is landing and I wake up and I just feel the wheels just touching the ground and I'm like, oh shoot, what was that? But other than that, nah, no scares or anything, man. Thank God, thank God, thank God. Are you in Arabia? No, 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 no. I'm guessing that's in Iraq. No, I'm in Baghdad. How was your Pakistan experience? Lovely. Pakistan is an amazing place, one of my favorite countries. Can't wait to go there. I'll go back again at some point next year, and then from there I'll go to Afghanistan. That's my plan. So, how is Iraq? How long do you plan to stay? Iraq, a total of 4 or 5 days. It's a short trip. Yeah, it's a short trip. But I'm here to see a friend. The vlog from Iraq should be coming out tomorrow. The vlog from the plane should be from Iraq. I mean, not plane. The vlog from Iraq should be coming out tomorrow. I have a few vlogs already, so it should start coming out tomorrow. And then you see why I came to Iraq, and friend. It was a friend that I met in Saudi Arabia, and he did not believe that I'd ever come to Iraq. So he didn't believe I'd ever come to Iraq. He's from here, so like I met him in Saudi, and told him I was gonna come. So I came, and yeah, so cool, cool, cool to come here and see him, but I'm not here for long. I wish I could stay longer. Mecca and the plane. Yeah, man, I just sleep. I really love your video so much. Favorite video is your Shanghai video. Man, I loved Shanghai. Can't wait to go back to China for sure. Shanghai, Wuhan. But I want to go to like, I think if I go back to China, as I said earlier, like I will be, I'll get a better visa and I will stay. I'll go to like some of the rural places and all of that stuff. Because the visa that I got only allows you to stay in that certain area for 6 days. That's why I would leave, go to another country, and come back to China again. So I went to China 6 times. So, uh, yeah, someone says, welcome to what's your plans for Iraq? Will you go to the football match? Yes, I'm going there tomorrow for the game. I'll be there. So if you're there, hopefully I'll see you there, brother. But I know that should be a cool experience from what I've been told. I think to be my grandparents and my mom's, yeah, Shanghai. Shanghai is amazing, man. Man, I, yeah, I was gonna. I had one slight negative experience there, but that's not important. That's not important. But other than that, I had a great time in Shanghai. I love Shanghai. Come to Pakistan. You'll be my guest the whole time. Soon, soon, soon. I have relatives in Shanghai. Shanghai is amazing. Different type of question, but what gave you the coverage? I'm guessing courage to start your YouTube channel and pursue a career till now. The growth is a testament to your work ethic. So, man, like I've been. A lot of people don't know this, but I started doing YouTube like 8 years ago. Like if I look at my privates, like my first video was 8 years ago, and I knew I always wanted to do it, but like most people, I was just scared about what most people would think, and family, and you post that first video, nobody watches it, and you're like, man, this is a waste of time. Like, I'm never going to be big like the other YouTubers, blah 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 blah. You start thinking about stuff like that. So, I do have another channel, a football channel, where I travel the world and watch football. Emeka React. But this channel was my first channel, and Assalamu alaikum. And my first video on the channel was me going to go watch football. So this was watching a football game in Houston, where I used to live, Houston Dynamo. But I never knew that years later, like I'd be traveling the world and watching football. And the next video was me watching a game at Manchester United versus Chelsea. So, you know, but I'd always wanted to do YouTube, but in the beginning I was kind of scared of what people thought. And So like during COVID is where I started to take it serious because I wasn't doing much. So I started reacting to football videos, football ultras, and then from there I was like, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna quit everything I'm doing and just go for it. I'm just gonna go start watching these football games live, and took that risk, and it started to do well. And I just kept working and working and working and working and grinding, And then the football channel started to do well, and then I started to focus only on the vlog channel. The vlog channel is where it is now, and yeah, just continuously grinding, man. And I enjoy it. It's like my 9 to 5 is like any other job. I'm always editing, always working. Like I probably work in a day maybe 10 hours or something like that. But nobody sees that part, so it is what it is. I'm always grinding. Come to Pakistan. I've seen that message already. You haven't visited Korea yet. What? I've visited Korea twice. Once last year, another time this year. I vlogged there, but not much. But this year I vlogged once in Korea, and I went to a baseball game. So the vlog is on this channel. But I've been to Busan, I've been to Jeju, and I've been to Seoul, Gangnam as well. But are you married? No, 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 no. Single like a dollar bill. You know, Shanghai video is by far favorite. Second one is the Hong Kong video. Oh yeah, appreciate that, man. Bonjour, je suis français. Oh, bonjour, bonjour. Comment ça va? Yeah, but yeah, je parle un petit peu de français. Let's speak a little bit. So, but enchanté. I want to get a flat stomach like you one day, bro. I'll tell you this, man. Being in Pakistan for 2.5 weeks, I gained so much weight. So like I'm about to get back in the gym and go crazy. So very very soon. When I see you in Greece, I have the impression that it's olive oil flowing through your veins instead of blood. Why you say that? Why you say that? Olive oil? Is it because of the food or something? I need to know. You need to do a trip to Antarctica. Antarctica is so expensive to go to. Two is so cold. Um, three, I hate the cold. But eventually, at some point, I have to go there. If I want to go to all of the planets at some point, not planets. What am I saying? All of the continents. I'll have to go there at some point. Yasu, Yasu. Gala. I remember your first video in the U.S. The first move to start the journey is bold. Yeah, man. It's scary at first, but I mean, before I went on this trip, I had traveled before, and I think that's what motivated me to want to like do this full time because I traveled before to Europe, did some of the Eastern European countries, went to Amsterdam and then Prague and I mean Czech Republic and Budapest and places like that, and then Poland. And I met people that were traveling full time. This was in first time was 2009, 2018. I met people that were fully traveling, solo traveling. I'm like, I want to do that. The next year, I went to Thailand and I met other people that were full time traveling. And I was like, this was in 2019. I was like, man, I got to do this one day. One day, I'm going to do this. So, like, that was always in the back of my mind. I want to travel the world full time and just have that freedom. And February last year was when I made that move. February last year, Valentine's Day was the day that I left. That was my I love you to myself. And yeah, do you plan to fly again to Saudi Arabia? Yeah, hopefully next year to Saudi Arabia. Maybe when it's cooler, but not this year. I have to rewatch your videos, man. Appreciate that, man. Salute. Most of the food has olive oil in Cyprus and in Greece. Yeah, I love the Greek food, man. I love the Greek food. Were you traveling around the world for a year and haven't come back home? Yeah, so like I went home after traveling for 16 months, but I went home for 2 weeks just for a friend's wedding, and then I got the hell out of there immediately. I love where I'm from and all, but I like traveling more. I like being on the go, not knowing what's next. Not planning. I like that more than just being at home and just being comfortable and all of that. I like to just be, yeah. I like the freedom to just go and do whatever I want to do. No one blames you for gaining weight in Pakistan. Pakistan food is so delicious. Pakistan food is so good, but it's so unhealthy, but it's so good. I've gained so much weight, as I've said. So soon, very, very soon, I mean, because now I'm like a lot busy, but like back to the gym starting next week in a few days. Yeah, back to the gym every day, no days off. I started watching you from Saudi Arabia. Would you say that you blew up more? I'll say yes. So like the blow up started from Saudi Arabia on this channel only, because I have another channel. I have a couple of other channels, but this is how hard work pays off, because I think in the end of January I had maybe 18,000 subscribers on this channel in the end of January, and then Saudi helped. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, because I started to focus more on the vlogging channel, and I wasn't posting much on my football channel. So like I just started to like post more on there, and I said I was gonna be dedicated to it. And then I went to Saudi, and then it started to grow, and then I went to other places and started to grow. China, Indonesia. I started to focus more on my channel there. Nepal, Sri Lanka as well helped as well. Um, but yeah, but it's still about hard work, because like if you don't go start vlogging, you have nothing to post. So and then I edit all my stuff as well. So I'm always working hard. I'm always working. I say that because your DNA, it was 50% Greek. That's why, yeah, I love Greece, man. I started watching you from Saudi Arabia. Okay, I said, hi bro, where are you? I am in Iraq right now. I say, meet me. I want to meet you. I don't know where you are, brother. Sometimes I do meet up with people, with the subscribers, and it's always good times, I do. How do you fund the travel? Sorry, I joined the chat late. Maybe this was answered. No, I mean, YouTube is my job now, man. So like everything I make just goes straight into the travel. So yeah, yeah. I love my job, but it's a lot of work. But I love it. Can't complain. So this is true. How is your brother? We discovered in Greece. Wait, so we met, Squall? We met. My brother's doing good. I'll be seeing him soon in Vietnam. In Vietnam. So those vlogs are going to be interesting as well, because I love my brother. I can't really wait to see my brother again, because I haven't seen him since Greece, which is in May. So it'll be good to see him again. Hey, bro, Indonesia, Japan? No. I will be in. I'm not here. I'm not going to be in Indonesia for that game. My friend Amir is there. So if you see Amir, say hi. But I'm here for Iraq versus Jordan football game. Are you really live, Yasir? Yes, sir. I'm live. What was the best team chanting that you've heard? Oh, that's a good question. The best team chanting. The best team chanting. I will say Greek teams. Team chants are lovely. Greek team chants are great. Indonesia as well. Um, team chants. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Indonesia, Greece. Those are the countries that I can think of with the chants. When it comes to chants, the best chants, the loudest chants. After I finish watching your stream, I'm gonna rewatch your Shanghai video. Seriously, your journey in Shanghai was great. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I'm angry because I want to meet you. Where are you at? Good boy. Where are you at? Indonesia is super amazing. You plan a certain number of countries you go to before. Do you plan a certain number of countries you go to per year? Because if you the country, no, like I just when I tell you I don't plan, I just go with the flow. This person says Emeka is this is not live. This is just Emeka. This is AI. No, I'm live, Squall. I think he was being sarcastic to the other person, but no, I don't. I really don't plan. I really don't plan. I really just go with the flow. Like I'm in Iraq now. I didn't know I was going to be in Iraq until Maybe because I've been here for 2 days. I didn't know I was gonna be here until maybe like 5 days ago. That's when I booked my flight to go to Iraq. Now the next country that I'm going to, I don't know if I'll vlog there, but if you follow me on Instagram, which is my name, you know where I'm going next. I may vlog there. I'm not there for long, but that one was just planned. I mean, that one wasn't planned. I booked my flight there yesterday, actually, and I leave here in 2 days to go to that place. Then I'm going somewhere else after that place, and yeah, I booked that flight yesterday as well. So I don't ever plan anything. I just go with the flow. But at the moment, I am at Iraq makes 48 countries that I've been to, and then the next country I'll go to is 49. I want to try to get to 50 before the end of the year, but I don't know if it'll be possible. I don't know if it'll be possible. I send you comments in your YouTube video in Lahore. Why not come to Germany? Yeah. Look, go on my Instagram and see my German highlights. I've been to Germany maybe 5 times to go watch football. I've been to Cologne. I've been to Dresden. I've been to Gelsenkirchen. Been to Dortmund. Been to Dusseldorf. I've been to so many places in Germany, and I like Germany. Uh, what I was trying to say is, what happens if we have vlogged all in 5 years? Still post the same countries. I'm confused. What I was trying to say is, what happens if we have vlogged all in 5 years? I'm guessing you're asking if I would vlog again if I go to the same country, which I will do because I'm making memories. You know, that's all this is. I'm making memories wherever I go to. I just document my memories and post it on YouTube, just so like years later I can just go back and rewatch it and all of that. So a lot of the countries some of the countries I've been to, I didn't get to vlog there. But yeah, yeah, 45 days, I believe it is possible. It may not be possible because the countries that I'm going to are pretty much like I have 3 more countries that I'm going to this year. Only one of them that I have not been to before, which is the next one. So 2 more countries that I may be going. No, one, two, three, no, 4 countries I'm going to this year. 4 countries that I'm going to this year. Only one of them that I have not been to. 3 of them I've been to before. So it'll be difficult to add another one. It'll be difficult to add another one. Do you ever watch other YouTube channels before visiting a country to get an overview? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Very rarely do I do. Like before I went to Ukraine, I didn't watch any video. I just went. Before I went to Pakistan, I may have seen something, um, but sometimes I do. Um, but then again, I don't like to plan anything. I just like to go. Just go. Come to Somalia next. Hopefully one day, man. Hopefully maybe next year, maybe the year after. Is Greece expensive since you like it so much? What places do you recommend? Greece is getting expensive. Uh, some places are not as expensive. Like Thessaloniki is a bit cheaper. Athens is a bit cheaper than like Santorini. I've been to Santorini, but I think when you go to Santorini during the season, like peak season, that's when it's more expensive. I went there like 2 weeks before people were about to start going, so I was lucky not to spend as much. But yes, Greece can be expensive. Food can be affordable, but I mean, again, I love Greece. I love Greece. Come to Somalia, hopefully soon. Puntland, I don't know what that is. How do you deal with time differences? Some people have more trouble than others. That's why I'm asking. I think my body is weird and it's used to it. So like, yeah, I can easily just go to sleep when I need to. Yeah, my body is just used to it. My body is used to it. Like I don't get jet lag much. Maybe I'll say maybe the first day, but when I like now that I'm in Asia, now that I'm in Asia. like the time differences aren't as much here compared to like the U.S. So yeah. So how do you deal with? Okay, I'm like, do you use your card overseas or do you the cash, a country's cash? So it depends on the country because a lot of the countries now are slightly, you know, allowing card and Apple Pay and all of that stuff. Uh, yeah, so like a lot of so like then I would use my card or like Apple Pay, and I would use a card that I have that does not charge me, fees and stuff. I have one of those cards. But then, countries like Iraq, not a lot of places allow, card, it's just cash. Like Pakistan as well, a lot of the places like that, just you just need cash. So I would just go to the ATM and withdraw some money and stuff like that. So what I gathered is someone says, man, you need a massage, search for a spa. I do need a massage, but I like getting massages, but not now. Yeah, not in Iraq. I don't know. It may be a bit difficult to get a massage here in Iraq. So what I gathered is even if you achieve vlogging every country, you will vlog countries you have been to because yes. So yeah. I think I get what you're saying now. Yeah. So like, I mean, for example, I've been to Greece so many times, and I've vlogged a few times that I've been there. Not all the times that I've been there, but a few of the times that I've been there because it's all different memories. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's all different experiences each time that I go. So it's a Mastercard. Yeah, like a Mastercard, Visa card, whatever. Yeah, I'm from Bandung. I'm the driver who is giving you. Thank you very much. Oh, I remember you, brother. Shout out to you, brother. Hopefully soon next year I'll be back again in Indonesia. Bro, are you stuck in digital world? I don't know what that means. Am I stuck in digital world? Maybe, maybe not. Are you really right now in Iraq? In Iraq, where I can't tell you what hotel, but yeah, I'm in Baghdad. I'm in Baghdad right now. I'm loving it here. How you find Pakistan? Pakistan is amazing. Did you go to Riyadh recently? Last time I went there was right before summertime, where it was like crazy hot. So, um, yeah, I can. Yeah, hopefully I go back next year to Riyadh. What do you do for work in the U.S.? I don't work in the U.S. anymore, baby. I don't live in the U.S. now anymore. I don't work there. I just travel full time. Come to Ukraine, come to Odessa. Next year I'm going back to Ukraine. I have to. But like when it gets warmer, I'll go back to Ukraine when it gets warmer. And hopefully everything, ends, you know what I'm talking about. Hopefully all that stuff ends and it's like, because I'd like to go to Odessa. I'd like to go to Odessa, but I've heard that it can be a tiny bit scary there. But with the stuff that's going on, but that didn't stop me from going to Kiev or anything. So I will hopefully go there. Oh yeah, I understand. You can't say exactly where you are. Sorry, yeah, obviously, yeah. Yeah, I can't tell you exactly where I'm at. Even if I tell you where I'm at, I'm not gonna be here for long because I'm leaving. I've already checked out of the hotel. Let me make sure there's nothing showing the name of the hotel. I've already checked out of the hotel, so I can't even tell you. Yeah. How do you make money on the road? I make YouTube videos. I make YouTube videos. That's my job now. I like this live stream stuff, man. Like again, I need to do this at least once a week. Do y'all agree that I should do this once a week? I think I need to. Hello from Ukraine. I live in Odessa, the good Black Sea. Hopefully, I can come to Odessa, man. I would like to go to Odessa, but Ukraine again for sure next year. Once I'm back in Europe, I have to make sure that I am back in Ukraine. That's one of the places I can't wait to. Greece, of course, always, but Ukraine is on the list for sure. Man, you can find a job in any country simply as an English teacher. You could, yeah, you could do that. A lot of people, I know a lot of people that are doing that or that have done that. I've been teachers in like Korea, in China, and I've heard a lot of them pay well as well. So yeah, it's a good thing to do if you want to, stay abroad. Other videos, I ain't trying to pocket watch, but I'm trying to make YouTube videos. Could you tell me how much YouTube pays per thousand views? So I like that's like a complicated question because there's so many variables. Because I can't really answer that because I think it depends on the kind of content. It depends on who's watching it, where they're watching it from, the ads that are on that are being played, uh, where you're watching it from. So there's so many variables to how much you can make per thousand views. Um, if you have like a bigger U.S. audience or a bigger, let's say, Scandinavian audience, you get paid a lot more per thousand views versus people from let's say no, like Vietnam or maybe Greece or something like that. Oh, the light just went out. Oh, so like it all depends where. Yeah, it all depends. There's no really like no easy answer to that question. Also, how was your experience in Pakistan? I didn't go to Karachi because I didn't. People were telling me I wanted to go to Karachi, but like I'll say 70% of people that I met said don't go to Karachi. 30% said go. They're saying that Karachi is not safe. But I'm gonna go back next time I go to Pakistan. I'm gonna start from Karachi, go to Peshawar again, and go to Afghanistan from there. That's my plan. Next time I go to Pakistan next year. Indonesia song football. Where are you now, Kate? Hello, Katie Kate. I am in Iraq right now. Somewhere in Iraq. Oh, no more lights. We can still see. No problem. Yeah. Yeah, the light here have been, going on and off, but it comes on in like it'll come on in like 30 seconds or so. Come to Canada, Toronto. I've been in Toronto before. I have family there, but I wasn't vlogging when I was there. So I'd like to go back to Canada again. Also, I do recommend you should go to Knife in Iraq, holy places. You find such awesome hospitality there. Oh, the light is back on. Woo! Um, yeah, not on this trip for exploring more of Iraq. I will come back again. At the moment, I'm just here for a total of 4 or 5 days in Iraq. Here for the football game tomorrow, which is Iraq versus Jordan, which should be a big game. Any hints to what to expect for the Iraq vlogs? Just yeah, showing how how it is here, man, and a lot of food. Oh man, I ate a lot of food yesterday, so that video will be interesting, especially if you like the food vlogs. Um, yeah, I've enjoyed the food here so far. It's a bit healthier than the Pakistan food, not as greasy as the Pakistan food, even though I like the Pakistan food a lot. I attract the light. That's why I cut. Are you making you flirting with me? You want me to start blushing now? What's going on, Squall? I'm blushing now. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. Um. But yeah. And then the first Iraq vlog should come out tomorrow. It should have come out today. But there were issues. I didn't want it to come out today because then the hotel that I'm staying at somewhat is in the video, so like, I didn't want that spoken about. So I check out already today. The video comes out tomorrow, and it'll be a cool vlog. It'll be a cool vlog because I get to meet up with my friend, and I get to show a little bit of Iraq, and then the vlog after that, uh, food vlog, and then the football video, the football game, which I've heard is going to be crazy. That will be out soon. How's the situation of Iraq? Iraq is amazing. It's safe. Um, no problems. Nothing. I'm here. Like yesterday, I was walking the streets in the daytime and at night. Just walking the streets, walking like 40 minutes, 50 minutes streets. You know what I mean? It's safe. It's cool. Again, it's just a lot of the times the media is what like scares people. But you can't listen to the media. Maybe in the future you show us U.S. state by state. That's the plan. That was actually a plan of mine to do at some point. Whenever I go back to the U.S., go to all of the states and just do something in each of the states. Um, I want to do that at some point. I think that would be cool because then I get to explore more of the U.S. I've only been to maybe 5 states in the U.S. I need to see more. Uh, is any travel problems with going back to America when you visit Iraq or Afghanistan? No. For me, no. As an American, there shouldn't be any problem because I'm American. Um, they may ask me questions or something like that, but yeah, I think it should be fine. But I've heard when foreigners that go to some of the countries like Iraq or Afghanistan try to go to the U.S., it's a bit more difficult for them. But uh, yeah, because I mean they ask questions like, "What are you doing there?" and all of that stuff. But for the most part, it should be fine for me. And I don't know when I'm going back to the U.S. Not any time soon. Maybe in 2 years or something. I don't know. Just to do some other stuff. But at the moment, I want to go to many countries right now. What is the most country you feel so close to home, like you feel in your country? Is it Greece? Yeah, Greece is like my home away from home. Um, I can't think of a country that I love as much as Greece, other than the U.S. And Nigeria, of course. I'm from Nigeria as well. Where else? Where else? Where else? Pakistan is special. Vietnam was amazing as well. But Greece is like home away from home. It will always be like my number one after the U.S. of A. You think you'll travel for several more years? Yeah, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna keep going. Keep going till the wheels fall off, man. How was Pakistan? It was amazing. Pakistan is again one of my favorite countries in my top five. We visit Edinburgh. Is that in Scotland? I think it is in Scotland, right? I'm having an American moment right now. But yeah, I think it is in Scotland. If it is in Scotland, that's a that's a place that I want to go to as well. Uh, Especially for the football. I want to see Rangers, Celtic, all of them. And yeah, have you vlogged Nigeria? No, I have not. Last time I was in Nigeria was 2019, so I wasn't really vlogging then. But if you go on my Instagram, I mean, I have like highlights from my time in Nigeria. I had a good time there, so I can't wait to go back and show what life is like there in Nigeria. Um, I may go next year. I don't know. When are you going to Afghanistan? It will be sometime next year. I'll go to Pakistan first, and from Pakistan, go to Afghanistan. That's my plan. How close are you to visiting 100 countries? I'm almost at 50. Iraq right now is number 48. The next country that I'll go to is going to be 49. I was hoping to maybe get to 50 by the end of the year, but I don't know if it will be possible. Hello. Assalamu alaikum. I don't know if it'll be possible because I have 4 countries to go to this year. 4 more countries. Let me count it. Right. 4 more countries to go to this year, and 3 of them I've been to before. The next one that I'm going to, I don't know if I'll vlog there, maybe but I'm not there for long. But if you follow me on Instagram, Emeka Iweza, which is my name on YouTube, you'll see where I'm going. You'll know where I'm at. I may be in your country. Who knows? But the only way to know is if you follow me on Instagram. You know what I mean? Um, Sir, talk to me. What do you want me to say, AI? How much should I spend to enjoy Greece for around a month? I'm starting to get curious and excited about Greece. Man, when people ask me that question, I never know how to answer it because it depends on what you want to do. Like me, I don't do the touristy stuff. I don't do. I'm not a history guy or any of that stuff. I just like to talk to people and I like to eat. So like me, I won't spend as much as someone that likes to go to the museums and do stuff like that. So yeah, I can't really answer that question. But Greece is amazing. When you plan to go mainland, islands, yeah. But I would say go to Athens, go to Thessaloniki, go to the island Crete. Crete is amazing as well. It's not as expensive as some of the other islands, like Santorini or Mykonos, but it's great. I love you. No, I love you. Sri Lankan flag. Ooh, maybe I'll go there soon. Oh, oh, oh. Only way to know is if you follow me on Instagram. Do you have any phobias like void, spiders, or any others? I don't like heights. Uh, I'm scared of women. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I love women, but I don't like heights. That's like my number one. And water. Like I don't like. I can't swim yet, so I'm scared of water. Your Saudi vlog is very good. Thank you, man. Do Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam. How do you recommend? What do you recommend? Yeah, yeah, man. Not a lot of YouTubers did the Orient Express. What is it, Orient Express? I don't know what that is. Is that something that I should know? Orient Express. I've asked this a couple of times, but if you're new to the vlog, let me know where you think that I should visit next year. The train. Let me know what countries you think I should visit next year because next year is going to be it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. What do you use to edit your videos? I use Premiere Pro for the videos, Photoshop for the pictures and stuff like that. That's all I use. Some people use CapCut. I don't use it. I use Premiere Pro, and it just makes my life easy. You missing Pakistani chai? Yeah. I miss Pakistan already, man. I miss Pakistan already. The Oriental train goes through Europe. I've taken trains in Europe, but ah, best food in PH. PH is that the Philippines or I don't know what PH is. One more smile, please. No. Athens is the capital, but it's expensive. Thessaloniki is good for food and islands, like Emeka said, but depends. Some are more touristy, some are more party, and some are more chill beaches. Yeah, that's facts. Um, yeah, Athens is getting more expensive, man. Like I remember the first time I went there last year, I remember buying the euros, and then I went this time, the last time I went, which was last month, I think last month or the month before, and I remember the price, and I'm like, man, price went up, man. You're a good man who you give you should pay 5,000. Oh yeah, that's nothing. Nothing. Your favorite food in the Philippines? My favorite food in the Philippines, maybe the lechon, the pork. Oh, I can't say that. I don't want to say that out loud here. I'm in a Muslim country, but okay, there's nobody there. Yeah, yeah, the pork, but like I don't like a lot. I don't like a lot of their food in the Philippines because it's sweet. Like it's weird, like having like sweet spaghetti. I don't understand that. But I enjoyed my time in the Philippines, and hopefully next year I can go back again. I enjoyed Manila more than Cebu. A lot of people like Cebu more than Manila, so hopefully I can go back again. Oriental Express is a long distance train, very fancy and luxury train. I don't know if I've been on that. How many languages do you know? I speak English. I speak a Nigerian language called Igbo, but not as fluently anymore because I'm losing it. And sub language in Nigeria, it's like broken English, pidgin English. I can speak it a bit, understand it, but other than that, other than that, yeah, English is what I speak, and a tiny bit of French. Je parle un petit peu de français, just a tiny bit. Come to Ethiopia. Oh, I want to go to Ethiopia. People are nice there. Yeah, beautiful people in Ethiopia. So that's a place that I want to go to. Did you come to Turkey for another football match? Not yet, but next year, hopefully. Yeah. Name five dishes I must try globally. That's a tough question. That's a good question. Oof. I would say, oh man, that's a good question. Where have I had some of the best food? India, Pakistan. Some of their food is similar. So I would say the biryani, which is like rice, or the pulao, which is like beef pulao is like meats with rice, chunks of meat. Oh man, there's so much good food out there in the world, man. Man, and I eat a lot of food. I should be able to answer this. I'm gonna have to write that question down somewhere just so if I'm asked that question again in the future, I know how to answer it. If you had to choose, would you prefer salt dishes or sugar dishes all your life? Man, why are you doing this to me, squad, man? Why are you doing this to me? These questions are good ones. Yeah, I think I prefer the salty, just like All Might. I think I prefer the salty dishes. Sweet ones, yeah, not good for you. You know, in the long run, they're not good for you. Um, and it's good that I'm like, talking to you guys, connecting with you guys right now because I have time to spare. Finish working like 10 minutes before I got on the live. I finished editing and stuff like that. So I have enough time to just relax and before I go explore the city and stuff like that. What I like about your vlog is interaction with the strangers who quickly become friends. Yeah. Um, I like to do that. I like to do that. A lot of the times it's off camera. Like it's usually more off camera because I'm a foreigner. A lot of people may think that some foreigners are just stuck up and just do their own thing and just don't care about anybody else. But like I'm totally different. I see someone and I want to talk to them and I want to know where they're from and know about their day and stuff like that. So Besiktas has been playing badly since you didn't come to the matches. Don't put that on me, man. I like Besiktas, man. Besiktas is it's a great team. I think they're in the top three right now, right, in the league. Nigerian Jollof or Ghanaian Jollof? Yanni, come on, Malaka. Come on, come on. Nigerian Jollof rice. Come on, of course. I'm Nigerian. Why will I say Ghanaian? Even though I've never had Ghanaian Jollof, but like I can never, ever, ever say Ghanaian Jollof at all. You look like Nathan Drake with the strap. I don't know who that is. Kevin, let me follow him. Uh, Emeka, yeah. I messed that up. Did I mess that up? Yeah, you got to follow me on Instagram. So just so you know where I'm going or where I'm at because I messed that up. Instagram. It's, I don't even know how to spell my name. Give me a second. There we go. Perfect. Come to Georgia next year. That's on the list. Um, and by Georgia, I hope you mean the country Georgia. I see the flag. I say that because I went to Atlanta, Georgia this year. So, what time for you guys? What time is it wherever everyone is right now? What time is it? That's a good question, Jamal. When are you going to visit Saudi again? Hopefully soon. Oh, Besiktas is in fifth place. Damn. Besiktas is in fifth place. Oh, I hope hope I didn't give up my location. Probably not. Thank you for this good moment and have a good one. Oh, and nice to meet you, Squall. 2:08 p.m. So Squall has to be in like Europe. 9 p.m. for All Might. Damn, where are you at that is 9 p.m.? 4 p.m. in Somalia. What country do you want to visit that you haven't visited? All the countries that I haven't visited. Um, all the countries that I haven't visited. That's a funny question. But next one that I'm going to in 2 days is a country that I haven't been to before. I've been to the airport a few times there, but I haven't been to the country itself. So I'm excited for that. Are you in a shisha lounge? That's a funny question, but the answer is no. I think I accidentally showed the other screen and there's someone in the distance smoking a shisha, but I'm not. I'm not in. I'm not in the shisha lounge. Everyone here smokes shisha, so I don't. Hello, Megan from Lower Five Giant Homestay. Oh, hey, Nabila. I stayed at the homestay there in Lahore. Great place. So if you're ever in Lahore, that's a place you gotta go stay at. Five Giant Homestay. Lovely place. I'm in France. Ah, squall, squall, squall. Comment, comment ça va? Comment tu t'appelles? On the other side, where are you now? I'm in Iraq. As it says in the title, I'm in Iraq. Loving it here. It's been good vibes. What is the most peaceful place you visited? You felt like you are with your own family. Peaceful? Ooh, that's a good one. Peaceful place. Ah, I can't say Greece because as much as I love Greece, Greece is an interesting place. But I would say maybe like Vietnam or peaceful place or Pakistan or yeah, those places are like really. I'm telling you, people don't think that Pakistan is amazing. So don't listen to what the media says. But yeah, Emeka, please go to Qatar. The place I'm going to next in 2 days is I think it's close to Qatar. Maybe that's a clue. That's a tip. Good night, Black Myth. Hello, Sheikh Dusty. I don't know what that means. Go to the Middle East. I promise you get much more views. So many views. No, I've been to Saudi. I'm in Iraq right now. Have I been anywhere else in the Middle East? No. But the next place I'm going to is in the Middle East. Somewhere in the Middle East. You should visit Mecca. I can't go to Mecca because I'm not a Muslim. My name is Mania. Oh, merci beaucoup. You said I have a great accent. I've been told that. I've practiced the little French that I know so much. So, merci beaucoup, mon ami. I have to I have to go. Remember, you have a home in Turkey. Take care of yourself. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. UAE? I don't know. Is it Dubai? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh shit! They asked. They trying to get me to. They're trying to get me, man. Sheikh Dusty. Sheikh Dusty. Oh, hey, no, no, my name. No, that's not my name. And my Saudi name, Sheikh Al. Damn, I forgot my Saudi name. Nah, it makes sense. Tifalak. Alaikum assalam. I'm good. What's the most expensive place that you visited? Oh, that's a good one. Most expensive. I'll give you a couple of the expensive countries that I've visited. Switzerland, man, crazy expensive. Hong Kong, Aldracy, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. That's not how to spell it. I don't remember the name being spelled like that. Yeah, so Switzerland is expensive. Um, Hong Kong is freaking expensive. I wanted to go to Singapore after Hong Kong, and I know Singapore is even more expensive, so I didn't go. But I got to go at some point. So those are two of the most expensive places that I've visited that I can think of. The USA, of course, it's crazy expensive. Um, Sweden, oh yeah, Sweden, Denmark is some of the is one of the most expensive places as well. Um, Je t'aime Gate. I think that's it, right? I don't know if I said it right. Sultan Al Jraisi, that's how you spell it. Yeah, Je t'aime, Je t'aime. I don't know if I said that right. Gate. Yeah. Let me know if I said that right. Is that did I say I love you correctly in French? I don't know if I did. Je t'aime. Okay, yeah. Look at me, look at me. I'm doing good here, man. Riyadh was special, man. I highly recommend going to Saudi. I highly recommend going to Saudi. I want to go back again soon, but um, it's just so many places that I want to go to. So like, I mean, and I like going back to certain countries. Like I like going back to certain countries, but it's just there's so many other countries that I need to go to. But Saudi's on the list for sure for next year because I got to see my friends again. I've been to Saudi 3 times this year, 3 times this year. So um, yeah, I do that a lot where I just keep going back to the same countries over and over again. Did you try kapsa? I think I had that in Saudi Arabia. Hi, Bandung, Indonesia. Bandung, Persib. I love Bandung. I love Indonesia. Indonesia is one of my favorite countries as well. I think it's in my top five. I would say maybe in my top five. I think I did say that earlier. Are you going back home for Christmas? No, because I don't live in the U.S. anymore. I am home now. Like I'm a nomad. I'm homeless. So me being homeless, I am home now. I'm just a wanderer. Yeah. So if by are you going home to America for Christmas? If that's what you mean, then no. But I'll be meeting my brother in a different country around Christmas time, and those vlogs are going to be interesting. Because my brother is he's a cool guy. So my younger brother, and we look alike. So you see him, you think that's me. So yeah, it'll be cool. The best coffee you've tried? I don't know. I mean, I've had coffee a lot of places, but like I'm not a coffee connoisseur, so like I wouldn't know, you know, how good coffee, what good coffee tastes like. I wouldn't know. English martabak. Oh yeah, in Indonesia. Are you happy living in the U.S.? I love the U.S. I love that I'm from the U.S. But I don't live there anymore. I'm happier, just meeting new people and just exploring the world and stuff like that. Just talking to people and making new friends. You definitely love Kurdish food. I'll be back again to Iraq next year. I have to again, but this time I'm only here for a short period of time, just for uh, I'm in Iraq for like 4 or 5 days. Then I'm going somewhere, somewhere, yeah, for a little bit, and then going to another country that a lot of people would not even expect me to go to. And then I'll go to some other country, which I'll be there for my birthday, and then I'll go to meet my brother in Vietnam. Salam alaikum. Kef halak. I need to learn some Arabic. My birthday is next month. I think I will be in. Should I say it? I think I'll be in Thailand for my birthday. That's the plan for now, but I never really plan. Hello from Ukraine, Lviv, Matey. What up, brother? I love Lviv. I love Ukraine. I can't wait to go back. Do you use a travel agency to book tickets or online? I use the app Skyscanner because you just find like really, really good deals. Skyscanner, um, what else? That Kiwi is another app, and I use is it Travel.com? One of those apps. But those are usually good for flights. You have to be in the U.S. Enjoy a special day with your family. Oh, my family is not going to be in the U.S. for Christmas. They're going to be somewhere else. So I mean, but I'm going to be meeting with one of my brothers for Christmas. So I will be with some family for Christmas. You know, not my parents. They won't even be in the U.S. So there's no way. How to quit a 9 to 5 and go travel, man? I mean, it's not easy because what I'm doing now is my 9 to 5. Like I'm always editing. I'm always doing stuff like that. So um, to just quit, you'd have to find something else to do. You know, you can like teach online, teach English in China and South Korea and some of these places because I've heard that they're always looking for new teachers and stuff like that. So, but I didn't. I don't. It's not like I don't have like a 9 to 5 because I'm always working. I'm always editing. I'm always making content and stuff like that. But I've said this before earlier. I probably edit like 5 to 8 hours or something like that in a day. So I'm usually always working. Are you Nigerian? Yes, I am. Nigerian American, born in USA, raised in Nigeria, lived in Nigeria for 7 years before moving back to America and all of that. Parents are Nigerian, all of that stuff. Once you have toured all the countries, will you think about going to Mars? I'm trolling, sorry, a little humor. Nah. Like even I think even if people were going to Mars, I don't think I'd want to go. I like Earth a lot more. You know, I will yeah. Even if I go to all of the countries, like I mean, which I hope I can do one day. There's still so much to discover, and like every time I go to Greece, there's always something new to see. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I go to another city or an island or another. You know what I mean? So you can get all the stamps from all the countries on your passport, but there's still so much to see. Like you can stay in one country for 1 month and still not explore all of that country. So yeah, I am from Bandung. I'm the driver who is. Thank you very much. We come back to Bandung, Indonesia. Yes, brother. I'll be back. Uh, I'll be back in Bandung or in Indonesia. Hopefully next year. I want to be back. And I want to go back and watch another football game there in Indonesia because the fans there are crazy good. They're great, great fans, great football fans. With flights being expensive, you must have a lot of money to travel. Not really, man. I'm not that wealthy like that. Um, it's just that if you book it properly, it may not be as expensive. Like, yeah, if you book it properly, it may not be as expensive. Like, if you want to go to Asia and you're in Europe, just know that if you book the flight from Turkey or maybe even from Greece, the flight will be a lot cheaper. You know, a lot cheaper than if you were to like book it from somewhere like in Switzerland or something like that. You know what I mean? Or if you want to go to the US and you're in the UK, like flights to New York are really, really cheap. You know what I mean? So you just have to know how to book the flights. And then if you're already in Asia, it's kind of easy to just to go to another country when you're in Asia. It may not be as expensive. Maybe too much news to discover and life is not enough. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Squall. I would love to travel, but it's too expensive. Nah, I totally understand, man. I totally, totally understand, man. Totally understand. It can be expensive, man. But you know, like Even though like I don't make that much, like everything I make goes straight into traveling. So yeah, Croatia. Have you visited? Yes, I visited in February last year. I went there for a football game for Dinamo Zagreb versus Hajduk Split. So I've been to Croatia before. I haven't been since then. I see people in the comments in the chats just getting to know each other and stuff, man. You have nomadic blood in your veins. Even though the U.S. is your home, is there a country you may decide to make your second home, and why? I always say this: Greece is like my home away from home. I've been traveling for 21 months since February of last year. I've been traveling full time, and I've been to Greece maybe 9, 10 times. Athens, um, because I have like a family there. I have like a family there, so not like immediate family, but like I feel like whenever I'm in Greece, like I'm like somewhat taken care of. Like I mean, like people are just I don't know how to say this. I just like going to I just love going to Greece. I love going to Greece, and yeah, I can't wait to go back again to Greece. I can't wait to go back again to Greece. Other than Greece, I would say maybe a place that I enjoyed staying at was Vietnam. I was there like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, and I'm going again next month. I'll be there for 1 month. So Vietnam is special as well. It's a great place. Very, very affordable and lovely people. Have you been to Cyprus? I have not been. I need to go because I need to go see the football team Apoel FC. I have a lot of some subscribers from there on my football channel. So people show you hospitality. Yeah, yeah. This is always good. Great choice. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh wait, the sound is off. Hold on, hold on. Is the sound off? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Alright, so my bucket list. I started my Asian travels. Okay, okay. This year with Vietnam, Singapore, Thailand, and Malaysia. All great countries. I haven't been to Singapore yet. Okay. Sound is good. Okay. Okay, look, I have a question for you guys. For you guys, the top three countries that you want to visit that you have not visited yet. What are the top three countries that you want to visit? When I think about it, you have visited most, not all famous, well-known countries. Yeah, what are the top three countries that you want to visit? Yeah, let me know. Because me personally, I don't even know the answer to that. That I have not visited. I'll say maybe Afghanistan is on my list that I have not visited. Jamal. Okay. Jamal says Riyadh, Tokyo, and Ethiopia. Riyadh and Tokyo are not countries. But I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I know what you mean. Oh, Ethiopia. I want to go there as well. I've been to Tokyo uh, last year, and I want to go again next year to Japan. So if you do go to Japan, or if you're planning to go, let me know. Maybe we'll see each other there. USA, Hong Kong, Peru. Yani, would you enjoy these countries? I'd love to visit Pakistan, India, and Nepal. Oh, I've been to all of them. Pakistan, India, Nepal. Nepal is special. Pakistan is special. India is cool as well. My number one is South Korea. I've already been to some of my bucket list countries. Yanni, what countries? Oh, okay, you did mention. How many countries have you been to? How many countries have you been to? Mr. Veteran Vlog. What's up, man? Uh, Southeast Asia, South Asia, Maldives. Most countries I'm interested in personally is Japan and China. Both great countries, man. Like, oh man, China is just man on another level, man. Like, China is so advanced, man. I'm from the U.S. and I see stuff in China. I'm like, man, I'm a little jealous. You know, they're technologically, I don't know if that's a word. They're like on another level. Oh, I forgot Turkey, of course. You've asked three countries. Turkey is great, but I've only been to Istanbul 4 times. I haven't been to any other place in Turkey. I need to go. And remember what countries my parents took me to when I was a young kid. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. I'll probably be on here for like 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes, you know, until the 2 hour mark. Then I'll, you know. But I'm enjoying this. I mean, just more than an hour and a half has already flown by. We're just talking here, man. We're just having a good time. You should go to Sudan. Yeah. I think at some point I need to do like an Africa tour. I think I need to do an Africa tour. Maybe I don't know how. I'll have to use. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do an Africa tour at some point. I must say Greece, Japan, and Russia. Ooh, Greece, Japan, and Russia. Um, yeah, I'd like to. I've been to Greece, Japan. I'd like to go to Russia at some point as well. Um, yes. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of good answers, man. A lot of places that great countries that a lot of people want to travel to. How are you liking Iraq? Oh man, Iraq is lovely, safe. There's like security everywhere, so like it's pretty safe. You know, you don't have to worry about nothing. Um, yeah, I have to go. This is super cool. Talk to you. Best safe. Yeah, cool, man. Squall. Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. The WeChat thingy is a very good thing. Yeah, that WeChat and Alipay is just oh man, it's a savior. You don't need cash for anything. What's your name? My name is Emeka. What's your favorite food in Saudi Arabia? I'll say like anything with the camel. The camel meat that I had was so good. So is it kapsa, which is the rice? The rice. What time is it for you? It is 4:31 here in Iraq. 4:31. 4:31. You know, they have something like WeChat here in Somalia. Oh, really? Did not notice the time. Yeah, time is just flying by. What's up, Winnie? What's up, Winnie? Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, just a few more minutes, and then But again, I'm enjoying this, man. What's up, bro? What's up? What's up? What's up? In Greece, they speak English fluently, but if you learn a few words in Greece, time will 10 times better. Yasu, yeah. Efharisto, simple words like that. Yeah, yeah. I know some of the basic Greek words. Just the basic. Like hello, how are you? Gala, isi, all that stuff. Good morning, which is kalimera. Good afternoon or good evening is kalispera. Like once you know those words and you go to Greece, you're fine. Um, yeah, yeah, and a lot of people that speak English as well. I know Russia is a tough choice, but I must try and experience it myself. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to go there at some point for sure, for real. I have friends there in Russia as well. Good morning from Detroit. What's up, Jason Glover? Yanni, you have to make a Greek course for beginners. When you was in Pakistan, you tried biryani or not? Of course. Biryani, pulao. I had nihari. I had um, oh man, I had so much. I had uh, some of the breakfasts. I can't even remember. Where are you from? I'm from the USA and Nigeria. Right now, I am in Iraq. I'm in Bangladesh. What am I saying? I'm in Baghdad, Iraq. Yeah. Hawapuri I had in Pakistan. The yeah, just a lot of the great meals in Pakistan, and I gained so much weight staying in Pakistan for 2.5 weeks. Iraqi food is fire. Oh yeah, I've had a lot, man. Food vlog is coming soon. Have you been to Portugal? I've been to Portugal twice. Last year, I think both times was last year. Either once last year or once this year. I went to go see Ronaldo play twice um, in Portugal. Two times or three times in Portugal that I've seen him. I've seen him twice in Portugal. So yeah, I like Portugal a lot. I've been to Lisbon and I've been to Porto. I declare you Greek. You are now called Emeka Mu? Mao? I don't know. For some reason, us Greeks add Mao to people's name as a sign of endearment. Efaristo. Portugal is a beautiful place. When are you visiting Nepal? I went to Nepal this year. I went to Nepal this year. And I went, and people thought I was weird because I went, and I don't like to hike. I don't like hiking. I'm not a nature guy, but I went for the vibes, for the food, and for the people. But I went to Nepal. Any plan of visiting North Korea? I would like to. I think I heard that they're opening up the borders for some countries in December. So I'll give it like a year or so, and then I'll probably see if I can go. But I know you're joking with that question, but I'd like to go. I want to go everywhere. I want to go to all the countries. I'm trying to get that list up. How many countries have you visited to now? I visited. I'm in Iraq. Iraq is number 48. Country number 48. The next country I'm going to in 2 days. 2 days. Be country 49. But I said this earlier. I'm trying to get to 50 by the end of the year, but it's not going to be possible because I have a plan to go to other countries. But I can try to make 50 possible. But it's at the moment it's somewhat impossible. I'm the boy from Naxos. I met a lot of people from Naxos, but I think I know who you are. If you're the one that was with your dad in Naxos, hello. If you're the one that was in front of the shop, it's also a YouTuber. It's not. That can't be you. If you're the boy from Naxos, you're the boy that was with his dad. If you're the guy that was with his dad, Mono Ike. If you're Mono Ike, if you're Ike fan, then you're the guy that's with the juice. Yeah, yeah. You're the guy with his dad. I think. Yeah, I remember you. The juice store. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember you. Mono Ike. Mono Ike. Mono Ike. Any plans for Canada? I've been to Canada years ago. I have family there, but Canada will have to be whenever I'm back in the U.S. Then I'll go there. But I don't plan on going to the U.S. anytime soon. Maybe for the next 2 years, I'll just continue traveling. But Canada is on the list for sure. I want to go to Toronto again. I want to go to. There's one that has a weird name, but they like country music there, so I'd like to go there because I love country music. Because Canada is hard to live in. Yeah, I know. Any plans to visit Morocco? This time last year, I was in Morocco. I was there for 1 month. So I've been to Morocco before. Had a good time there. Went to go see Wydad Casablanca, and I enjoyed my time in Morocco. I don't know when I'll be going again. Hopefully again soon. When I do an Africa tour, I'll probably go to a lot of the places in North Africa, like Algeria, Tunisia. Go back to Egypt as well, and then I think then I will go to Morocco again, but maybe for a few days, not like a month like last time. How many countries? I've done 48 countries now. Do you have any plan to visit? Oh, I've seen that. I'm the juice girl. The juice girl. I remember going to a juice store. I remember meeting the kid, and I remember meeting his mom, working at the juice store. And then I met his dad as well. His dad works next to the juice store, but I don't want to say the name of the place that his dad works. So I remember you, and we took a picture as well together. I remember, yeah, I remember you. I have to analyze your channel to suggest a new country. That's cool, man. Why don't you go to the islands and conquer your fears? I'm not scared of the islands. I'm not scared of the islands. I'm just not a water guy. I need to get over my fear of water, learn how to swim. But yeah, I went to Santorini. I've been to a few islands. Yeah, yeah. I'm not scared of islands. I'm scared of heights and water. That's about it. Calgary, probably that's the place. Yeah, in Canada. And Saskatchewan, is that how you say it? However you say it. I think that's probably where I was probably. I gotta go. It's really nice talking to Kate. Nice talking to you as well. Shatam, Kate. But yeah, I'll be leaving in 10 minutes when it hits, or 9 minutes once it hits the 2 hour mark. Have been to Zanzibar? No, I have not been to Zanzibar, but hopefully soon. I'll be doing the African tour at some point. Which country was the rudest? Which country was the rudest? Oh, I mean, I see some people saying some answers to that question. Mm, someone responding to that question. I don't wanna answer that question, but mm, hey, someone answered it. Any plans to bring your brother on traveling again? Yes, I'm meeting him next month in Vietnam, so we'll be exploring Vietnam together for a whole month. So looking forward to seeing my brother again. And then next year, I'm planning to travel with my other brother, my baby brother. I'm just waiting for him to just say yes, I'm gonna go, and then we'll go. We'll meet up in a country in Asia that he wants to go to. So yeah, but my brother is going to be with me soon. Yeah, and yeah, thanks for that question. You know, Iceland. I want to go to Iceland, but Iceland is like crazy expensive. Probably the most expensive country in Europe, or one of the most expensive countries in Europe. So I want to go, but it's just that Iceland is more of a nature place, and I'm not like the biggest nature guy. So I know one of my brother wants to go to Iceland, so like whenever he decides to go, I'll meet him there. I love Vietnam, but didn't love the food, even though it's cheap. I don't eat pork. Man, I love the food in Vietnam, and the what's it called? The soup, pho. I love the pho. Yeah. Were you denied into any country? No, no, I don't think so. No, and I'm grateful because I have the U.S. passport. That's helped me a lot. I'm forever grateful. You should check out Salala Oman. I don't know. Is that a YouTuber or something? Do you speak German? Nine. I don't speak German, but I've been to Germany so many times. I like going to Germany. I have a lot of friends from there, but I don't speak the language. It's a difficult language to learn. Um, have you been to Zanzibar? No, I have not, but I plan to. African tour coming soon. Really interesting. I went to Ho Chi Minh and Hanoi. Ho Chi Minh, because I went to Vietnam. Oh, I told you this, Yanni. I went to Vietnam like 2, 3 months ago. Vietnam. I mean, Ho Chi Minh was okay. I thought Ho Chi Minh was okay, but I did enjoy Hanoi, Hoi An, and like all those other Sapa, cities in in between. And again, I'm going back to Vietnam again, so I'll start maybe Hanoi and then make my way down to Ho Chi Minh. So Salalah Oman is a city in Oman. Mm, yeah, I mean Oman is on the list for sure. Um, Oman is on the list. Haven't been yet. Next year, I think, because I know someone there in Oman, somewhere in Oman, and I know I have friends that know people in Oman, so I'm looking forward to going there. Iraq is amazing. Been here for 2 days. 2 days? Yeah, 2 days. Here for 2 more days, 2 or 3 more days, and then I'm out. But it's been lovely here. Good food, good people, good vibes. Pretty safe, even though people say it's not. Argentina, oh, I want to go. I want to go to Argentina. I want to go to Argentina at some point. I think once I'm ready for South America, Latin America, I'll go there. You will love it. Okay, will you come to Romania again? When will you come to Romania again? I don't know. I would love to. I've been to Romania twice. I think twice. Yeah. Um, yeah, I'd like to go. I don't know. Which country was the nicest? If by like nicest people, I will give you a top two or top three that I can think of. Number one, the nicest people. Oh, I'll give a top three maybe I can think of. Number one, Pakistan, the nicest people that I've ever met. Because like you'll be somewhere, and these are people that may not have much. Uh, oh my, shut up. So I'm gonna guess the next one is going to be blah 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 blah. I don't know, but Pakistan is number one. Uh, Pakistan is number one with the nicest people. Number two will be. Oh man, I just thought about it. I just had it in my head. Maybe Indonesia as well, China as well, Saudi Arabia. These are countries, and a lot of them, apart from China, are like countries that are like Muslim countries. Even Iraq, there's some nice people here. I haven't really done too much in Iraq or gone to many places in Iraq to be able to put them up there on that list. But I remember yesterday I was having lunch. It's going to be in the food video coming soon. And someone just paid for my lunch. Um, even though it was like a thousand dinar, which is like less than $1 or something like that. But someone's gonna pay for my lunch, and it was lovely. And even having breakfast, they didn't charge me the whole amount of the food. They just charged me some of it. I'm like, huh? It's just hospitality in a lot of the Muslim countries. Oh, Ukraine, there were some really, really nice people there as well. Oman is a very beautiful, scenic. Okay. Sonu Boris and All Might, man, you guys are funny. Boca Juniors versus River Plate is on the list. It's a place I got. It's a game that I have to go to one day. One day for sure. I'm grateful that you're showing real China to people. Yeah, man, China's amazing. If you guys want to know where I'm going next, you got to follow me on Instagram at Emeka Iweze. The same name on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. You know where I'm going. Because the next country is a new country. It's the only new country this year. The other countries, the country that I'm going to after uh, the new country, which is next, is a country that people will be like, that'll be people's reaction when they see, especially when they see the videos coming from there. Because maybe I'll post. I don't know. Yeah. So you gotta follow me on Instagram, man. Follow me on Instagram. Yeah, I guess this is the Arab hospitality and generosity. It's a hospitality in the Arab countries, the Muslim countries, man, because a lot of them may not have much. A lot of them may not have much, but the lights went off again. A lot of them may not have much, but they give you what they have. Even like they don't even have to, but they just do. Crazy dude, you're my favorite YouTuber. I appreciate that, my brother. Appreciate that. I'm about to get off soon, though. Crazy dude, if do you have any question or anything, man? I'll answer a few more questions because it's already the 2 hour mark on here. Any final questions? Any final questions? And I'll answer them quickly before I leave. Any final questions? Final question. Final question. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. About the lights, yeah. When will you be on here next? I want to do this maybe once a week. Once a week. Oh, the lights are back on. At least once a week. I don't know when I will be on here again, but 2 hours on here has been great. You know, just talking and answering questions and stuff, man. Actually talking to the people that watch my videos. So they're gonna teach any language? No. I barely speak English. Well, I can speak English, but I don't speak enough to be able to teach, if that makes sense. How is Iraq? What do you think about Iraq? It's lovely here. Safe. People are nice. People are lovely. Happy that I'm here. And yeah, love it here. Iraq is lovely. Nick Porter, what's up, my brother, man? What's up? Long time no talk. No time. Long time, long time. I met Nick. If this is the right one, I met him in Manila. I think we met in Manila. Yeah, yeah. It's already that 2 hour mark, man. I was living, everything's good. When we visit Saudi again, hopefully next year. I don't know. I don't know, but next year. It's just that I've been to Saudi 3 times this year. Yeah, no, Korea. What? Well, Korea and Japan, listen, man. Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you mixed up with someone else. Sorry about the Nick. Of course, I remember who you are. We met in Korea. We met in we met in Korea and then in Japan. Of course. Yeah. Nick, I'm sorry about that, man. I'm an idiot for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come to Somalia. I'll show you around. Hey, man, follow me on Instagram and let me know and message me. And who knows? I'll be there. Do you watch prank videos? Which one? I don't watch prank videos because a lot of them are fake. A lot of the prank videos are fake. I've been ready to go. Yeah. But man, it's been real, man. It's been good. Talking to you guys on here, man. It's been good. So I need to. Uh, yeah, I'm about to get off. Go run some errands, and yeah, people are starting to come on now. But Sadap, hello, hello, salam alaikum. I'm about to get off, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for joining me here, man. See you guys next time. I'll do this again next week, somewhere, wherever I am next week. But I don't know if I'll post my location where I'm at next week. Unless maybe I will on Instagram. I don't know. So yeah, see you guys later. Thank you guys. Man, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching and everything, supporting. Peace.